Good Sunday morning, everybody. Welcome to Sunday with Spirit. For my new people, this is not a political poll. This is a spiritual journey. So wherever we are on the planet, whatever time we're watching on the planet, I would like to imagine us blending our energies, weaving them in and out and through and around so that our positivity and our love can heal the planet, can heal ourselves, and can heal others. So let's just take a little journey, a little walk. And this is a walk as the sun starts to rise. And we walk down this path in the woods, and we go down a hill, and we come to an opening that is on a beach. And as we turn to look behind us, we see the sun coming up. And we thank the sun for coming up. We ask it to allow us to have an honorable day. And we turn to look at the ocean, and above the ocean we see the moon. And how special is that we get to see the sun and the moon at the same time? And on the beach is this dome, clear dome. At least we think it's a dome. We're not quite sure. And as we walk over there, we do again sense that this is a dome, but it's nothing like we've ever seen, felt, or imagined before. We know it's special. And as we go through this crystal clear dome, the air is so crisp and pure. The tinnitus that some of us have goes away. The aches and pains that some of us have go away. And our mind becomes crystal clear. We get to hear everything. We get to ask anything. We are in source energy. We are in universal energy. God's energy. So, what does source, what does spirit, whatever name you want to call her, him, don't get hung up on the labels, but what does the higher power want to say to you? 1, 2, 3, you can pick 1, 2, or 3, or all, or just not pick any. It's up to you. Just honor what you're feeling at this time. So, y'all have your numbers. What does Spirit, Source, God want to say? Healing the heart. I should pull that up so y'all can see it. Healing the heart. Can y'all see that? Is it, or is it too? Let me try to. Does that help? Healing the heart. So as we go into this room, and I said that this bubble, this dome, I said all our aches and pains go away, all our heartaches go away. All the past injuries that hurt our heart, offenses to us, people saying mean things, us taking offense. And when we hear Spirit talk to us, when we hear these words, what do we hear in our brain? That's what these cards are, what we hear. We hear blue, peace, thank you. Oh, heal the heart, thank you, thank you. So great, so great. Oh, but wait, it's not all blue. You know, there are some things that were said about me that, you know, I'm just not going to let go of. You know that. Oh. You know, I'm really not going to let go of it. That one person that said that to me, oh my gosh, I'm not forgiving that. No. God wants you to heal the heart, you're fighting it. Oh, are we fighting it? What are we fighting? This noise in our head. It was blue, it was peaceful, and then we start mucking it up. Then we start getting mad, or do we get passionate about, let's get back to what God said, to what Source said? Or do we just keep getting mad about what was said against us? Blue, noise, gray, black. It's kind of like a purple, red. Karma. Karma is something that we create, that we have to rehash. If we don't heal the heart and find that blue, and we just keep going back into the darkness and the anger, we just have this cycle that, well, it recycles itself. So how do we return back to healing the heart? Assistance. Assistance. I don't know. Assistance. What does that mean? Assistance. Assistance with karmic anger. Assistance. Maybe we need, maybe we need to go see a therapist. Let's use the Shamanic Oracle healing deck. And I've shuffled all these, so you don't have to see me shuffle. Reunion of souls. I think this card means different things to different people when they are dealing with this scatteredness. It turns to gray, it turns to black, it turns to purple, and it recycles into karmic action. You need assistance to break that. And it's tapping back into your soul's intent through meditation, through getting in touch with spirit. What does God want to say in column 1? Quieting the mind. It's the reunion of souls. Quiet the mind. Get in touch with your soul. All right. What do we hear when we quiet the mind and we want to be in touch with source energy? Can't do that. Yellow, caution. Can't do that. You can't talk to God. This is me and my upbringing. You have to go through a holy person. You have to go through a priest. You just can't do that. You know that veil is thinning really quickly these days. Black. I need protection to be able to, when I quiet the mind, it says protection. Fear. When we get really quiet, sometimes are we afraid of the silence? I think so. I think I get frightened by what I hear in the quiet. When I quiet my mind, I'm not hearing that. Yeah, you are. No, I'm not. Yeah, you are. And then there's frustration. I'm just looking for a positive card. Like karma was kind of the positive card for me here, but frustration. I'm going to quiet the mind to talk to, and then they don't talk back. I don't hear anything. I hear my tinnitus, that's it. So then you get frustrated. Why aren't you talking to me? Shh. Quiet. Have faith. All right. Have faith. That's the positive card that takes us back to there. What does Return to Spirit want us to hear? Caretaker. So as soon as I flipped that, I thought that by quieting the mind, we are the caretaker. We get to lose all this caution, protection, fear, frustration. We are taking care of our spiritual needs. In the shamanic healing, it seems to make sense. Growth. I didn't really need that, I don't think, but I pulled it anyway. Growth. Cool. Alrighty. I was running out of color cards, so I'm using the Wild Unknown here. Row 3, what do we got? Oh. The Royal U. The Royal U. God is, Spirit is, Source Energy is saying, you are so special. You know that, right? Own it. You are so special. When are you going to realize that? Give yourself a big hug. What do you hear? Oh, I'm so special. Maybe I can bat around the planet a little bit. And I don't mean to say what you individually hear, but what some people may hear when they think that they're so special, that they take advantage of the power that they have. Oof. They get addicted to some of the power that they have? That's not what Spirit was saying when it says the royal you. Tower? You start thinking that you can muck with the earth and that your addictions don't matter. You get the tower moment. You get your top knocked off. And in this deck, I'm looking for some color. I mean, you got the red, but fire, I don't know. Looking for something else. The Hierophant, having the key, knowledge. Whoa. Death. Change. Metamorphosis. The royal you. If you hear all this stuff that is not serving the royal you in the true sense of what Spirit wants you to hear, it's not going to go well. Color choices. Two of Wands. We have a choice in this world when we're listening. We can take the path of lower intent of playing with the world in this High Priestess card. It's like batting this world around a little bit. Let's just play with it a little bit. We have a choice between life and death. I'm going to do one more. Ten of Pentacles. Certainly a lot of color here. A lot of color here. The choice we make, whether we choose to go back and treat royalty as it is intended instead of abusing it, then we get everything we want with the Ten of Pentacles. And I'm looking at the base of the deck. Star card. All right, let's see what Return of Spirit says. How did we get from here up to here, back up to here again? It's Divinity. And just keep going with the shamanic healing. Truth. Can you see that? I'm sorry, you can't see that. Truth. And this is the other card, Divinity. So we hear a lot of things that we think maybe is coming from Spirit, but it kind of gets in the way of what the original message was. Healing the heart, quieting the mind, and knowing how special you are, the royal you. Gives us growth, reunion of souls, and truth. Cool. I'm just going to hide what we all are going through. This is what I'm hearing. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe that's just kind of what we want to play at hearing. Does that make sense? All right. You guys can hang in this dome as long as you want. Don't think about that. Think about that, that. That leads to growth, reunion of souls in truth. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great week. Peace and love.